thinking of moving to Katy, Texas? Well, I relocated to Katy 14 years ago with my family, and today I'm going to share 10 things that we love about living in Katy. Okay, so number one, if you're moving to the Houston area, what you will find is homes that are located in central Houston are much more expensive than those out in the suburbs. So if you move from the city out to Katy, you are going to get a lot more house for your money. If you want a big yard, if you want a pool, if you want more square footage, you're going to be able to get a bigger house at a lower price than if you looked for that same thing inside the city limits of Houston. And then the second thing that we love about Katy are the schools. One of the reasons that so many families move to Katy is because they have a really strong school system. I always encourage people to do their own research when they're moving and look at the schools, and I think you'll find a lot of the schools in Katy are very highly rated. They're one of the biggest draws and why people move here. Number three, Katy is a really easy place to commute into Houston. So we are located right along three major highways. You have I-10, which goes east-west right through the middle of Katy. You have Grand Parkway, which runs north and south, also through the middle of Katy, kind of dividing it into four quadrants. And then we also have the West Park Tollway. All of those make it really easy to get to other parts of town. And if you live in a big town like Houston, you know that commuting times really matter. But then that brings me to number four. That is, you don't really have to leave Katy unless you want to. We have everything that you could need here. Good hospitals, restaurants, shopping, dining. Most of my friends that live here and don't work or have to commute into Houston never leave what we call the little bubble out here in Katy. So it's great for commuting if you have to, but if you don't have to, you have everything that you need right here. Reason number five, you'll love Katy, you will never get bored. There is so much to do. We have a Topgolf. We have Top Stroke, which is a Tiger Woods inspired kind of putt-putt course. We have Andretti, which is an indoor go-kart racing place. Main Event, which is bowling and games, golf courses, if you're into tennis or pickleball. We have everything that you could possibly think of when it comes to things to do. So you will never get bored. If you have kids, you know it's really important that you have all those things close by. And then number six, there really is something for everybody in Katy. We have really big houses with lots of space, square footage, pools, high end of the market. And then it's also an affordable place to live. You can get in a nice 3-bedroom starter home for a lot less than you would pay if you lived somewhere in the city. We have townhome options. We have over 55 communities for people who are maybe retirees and want to move here to be closer to grandkids. We really do have a little something for everybody, which is another reason it's such a great place to live. Reason number 7 to move to Katy, we have master plan communities. So what that means is when the developers built these neighborhoods, they really thought of everything that people might want and built it right into the neighborhood. So that means community pools, lots of times more than one, a clubhouse, workout facilities, tennis courts, pickleball courts, dog parks, soccer fields. All of these things are included in the subdivisions they built here, so you don't have to go very far to get all of those amenities. And then number 8, shopping and dining. Obviously a really important part of any community. If you're like me and you don't cook, we eat out a lot and we need a lot of options, and boy does Katy have them. There are tons of restaurants here, both chain restaurants and some local places. And then we have shopping centers, plenty of places to go shop, local boutiques, things like that. So when it comes to shopping and dining, Katy definitely has you covered. So reason number 9 is we have world-class healthcare facilities here in Katy. Obviously not something that you hope that you need, but it's a really important part of the community to have those. Houston is known for its med center, which is about 45 minutes from Katy, but you don't even have to go there. We have Texas Children's Hospital, Memorial Hermann, all those things right here in the Katy area, so you can get great care without having to leave. And then number 10, I'm just gonna say, it's the community feel of Katy, Texas. It really has a small town feel. It's known for being very friendly, a very family-friendly place, and still feels like that small town it was a long time ago. I think if you move here, you're gonna find that the people are super welcoming and you're really gonna enjoy it. So those are our top 10 reasons to move to Katy. I relocated a lot for my husband's job. We bounced around. We lived in a lot of different places, and we love Katy. We've been really happy here and don't have any plans to go anywhere. If you're thinking of moving to the Houston area and you're looking at the suburbs, Katy is one I would definitely recommend checking out. Give us a call. We are always happy to answer your questions or show you around.